We gather today to celebrate this marriage between Cameron Michael Patrick and Christina Ann. Today is the culmination of their feelings having grown over time from friendship to caring to love, and to that love moving and growing to the point of desiring to spend the rest of their lives together as one. Therefore, today we've been invited to take part in this ceremony, the celebration of their newly created bond. We come today, family and friends from their previous single lives, through our histories with them, rich with memories remembered with great and loving happiness, as well as with tearful and sometimes deep sadness. For both bride and groom, as well as family and friends, there are those who truly belong here, but have sadly passed on before this happy day. We can only hope that in some way they are present here with us to witness and share in this celebration.
I remember a night late in 2019. I was so stressed I could barely function. You said 3 words to me, and all those stresses melted away. All that was left was you and me and the love we share. Over these past few years, you've been my shelter from the storm, my guiding light. Every moment has been brighter with you in it. In my lowest moments, you have given me love and hope. In my highest moments, you have been there to celebrate with me. You deserve so much in life, and I can't promise that I'll ever be perfect. But I will promise I will always strive to be better than I was yesterday, and to be the man you deserve. I will be there for every project, every dream you have, and every ambition you take on. I will be behind you every step of the way, the same way you have been there for me. I love you. I cherish you. And I will always be here for you until my last day on earth and through whatever comes next. I love you.
Chrissy and Cameron, those of us who are married and have been married for a certain amount of time can tell you about marriage. And we'd each pretty much tell you something different. But I think we'd all agree on this. You each will decide what your marriage is, what it will be. Marriage is, to some extent, much like happiness itself. Happiness is not always simply given to us. It's something to be pursued. Happiness will always, of course, be affected by circumstance, but also can be affected by your desire and decision to make something happen. To make your marriage happy, you'll have to decide to do so and work to do so. Right now, today, everything feels wonderful and cohesive and so right, but that unfortunately won't always be the case. You both might think that being in love deeply enough to desire marriage means it won't or shouldn't take work, but it does take work, and it takes real work. The real work is to be honest with each other, not with the simple things, the white lies we all tell each other, but the big important things. And the way to be most honest for your marriage, and maybe even more importantly yourselves individually, is to talk to each other, communicate with each other, not simply showing and giving each other love, but sharing honest, truthful communication. In the years ahead, there will be times when you'll want nothing more to do than simply strangle each other. And then before you know it, in the very next instant, the feeling of love will come over you so strongly that it will feel as though you're falling in love all over again for the first time. That crazy dichotomy is also marriage. Hopefully, your individual differences will balance out, and having already lived together, you've by now learned how to practice patience on a daily basis, which is good, as you're going to need it.
Cameron, the first time we saw each other outside of work, I told our friends I never wanted to see you again. You were so unexpectedly different. I knew you were going to be the best thing to ever happen to me, or the worst. After I thought about it, I concluded the consequences of what if outweighed any potential heartbreak. You now know I bought my wedding dress after we looked at venues and before we were engaged. But what you don't know is I started writing my vows 3 years ago, and I've added to them every year since. Year 1, I promised to be open to new things, especially food. In year 2, I promised to support you always, as you have me. With every endeavor I seek, you not only encourage me, but actively play a role in my success. In year 3, I promised to always choose you. Love is a decision you make, and I made that on night 1. Finally, as we approach year 4, I promise forever, not only to remain married, but to love and create peace and happiness with you always. Thank you for exceeding every expectation, and remember, I loved you first.
Chrissy, Cameron, do you present yourselves to be joined in marriage?
We do.
Yes.
The symbolism of what you're about to partake in is a way of saying to one another, you know all those things we've promised and hoped and dreamed? I meant it all, each and every word. Please look at one another and remember this moment in time.
Oh my God. Amazing.
You look handsome.
Thanks. You cry more. Fantastic,
Oh,
sweet.
That's
That's all right. You look so fantastic.
Thank you. It's a little windy today.
Yeah. How'd everything go up there?
We got it solved.
It went? You look so beautiful, sweetie. Love you so much.
Love you more.
To continue this celebration for Chrissy and Cameron, the newlywed Mrs. and Miss Cropper, we will now be doing an ancient ceremony called hand fasting. It's both spiritual and one of the oldest ceremonies and wedding rites in the world. And so you have all heard of tying the knot, metaphorically and physically. So let me bind your hands here, and together with this, may it bind you both as one, to complete life as one, and to go happily together as one from here on forth. Go forth and be happy, you guys. I'm so excited.
To reach out to someone and be acknowledged and loved is a human need. Being united with the hand of the one who loves you is a powerful symbol of that unspoken bond. Cameron, repeat after me as you place the ring on Chrissy's finger. Chrissy, I give you this ring as a daily reminder
Chrissy, I give you this ring as a daily reminder
of my love and commitment to you.
of my love and commitment to you.
Chrissy, repeat after me as you place the ring on Cameron's finger. Cameron,
Cameron,
I give you this ring as a daily reminder
I give you this ring as a daily reminder
of my love and commitment to you.
of my love and commitment to you.
Love is a temporary madness. It erupts like an earthquake, and then over time it subdues. And when it does, you have to work out whether your roots have become so entwined that it's inconceivable that you should ever part, because that is what love is. Love isn't breathlessness or excitement or the promise of eternal passion. Those are only the properties of being in love. Love itself is what's left behind when the feeling of being in love has burned away. Love is as if you are two trees with roots that grow towards each other underground without necessarily being seen. And when the blossoms have fallen from the branches of your marriage, you find that you are no longer two trees, but have become one. And so, by the power vested in me and the power of your love and devotion and commitment, I now pronounce you partners in life. You may happily kiss the bride.
Welcome our bridal party with a round of applause. This family, if you could put your hands together for Mr. and Mrs. Roper.
You're the end of a long road, the start of something worth holding. Pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. You're what there are songs about, the secrets you woke to find out. A porch light that shines from the edge of town. Road map, lighthouse, a street light that shines down. A house is just a house until you fill it up. A life's just passing time till you fall in love. There's a king for every castle, a queen for every throne. So baby, take my hand, let's make this house our home.
For those of you who don't know me, I'm Caitlin, Chrissy's cousin. Chrissy, where do I begin? From holidays, sleepovers, your block parties, trips to the beach club when we were younger, to weekend trips, beach days, barbecue, and endless nights out when we were older. Sorry, Aunt Janet, for any sleep you lost at that time. We have so many memories together, but standing by your side today to watch you marry your best friend is definitely my favorite one yet. I am so honored to be standing here. You always knew Florida is where you were going to end up and have a life. I remember when you made the decision and picked the date that you were just going for it. You were going to move to Florida, find a job, and just start the life you wanted. You didn't know what job, but you were determined to make all your dreams come true, and that is exactly what you did. You moved down and started working at Amazon while you did your real estate license. Amazon opened many doors for you. It allowed you to support yourself while you focused on bigger dreams you had, and most importantly, led you to Cam. Cam. Over the years, we haven't got to spend so much time together due to we live in 2 different states, but I do see how you make my cousin the happiest girl in the world, how you support all her dreams and ideas no matter how big or small they may be. I see how you put the biggest smile on her face and are able to calm her even when she is angry. And if you know what the tempers and attitudes we have, that's not the easiest task. I am so happy you both have found your partner in life, best friend, support system, and I can't wait to watch all the years ahead have in store for you. If everyone will raise their glass and have a toast to the new Mrs. and Mr. to many more years of love and happiness.
I want to start out with a really important message for Cameron and Chrissy watching this in 2 years or 10 years in the future. Skip this part. Go ahead and when you're watching the video, the videographers, they said they can fix a lot of stuff in post. Get rid of all this. Just dub over if you need to. Yeah, 5 minutes, resume the video, you're good. I did ask my friend Joe, I know Chrissy knows Joe from my wedding, for some advice on what kind of things to say, because I've never done a best man speech. I didn't take any of his advice, just so you know. So, other than he said, make sure you're drunk for the speech. I tried. I mean, you know, only had limited time. I'm surprised we're here today. And it's not because I'm surprised they're getting married. I'm just surprised that it didn't happen already in secret at some undisclosed location like Vegas or Hawaii or, you know, somewhere under Jeff Bezos's mountain. But I thought one day I'd show up and, you know, visit you guys and there'd just be rings on your fingers, because that's very Cameron and Chrissy, you know, to just do their own thing, their own way. That sounds, everyone says that thing and it's disingenuous, but truly there is a really unique Cameron and Chrissy way to do things. So I'm sure, like most of you, I watched from a distance, from a different state. Everyone lives in different states, you know. These two came down and paved their own way. You know, it's tough to gauge how 2 people fit together until you see them in person. And the first time I saw them, I knew it's just effortless. They made it look so effortless to be together. It was like they'd been together for years. And maybe it is. Maybe it's because of some Jeff Bezos technology or something that you guys know of at Amazon. Or maybe when you're hunkering down under the lockdown of a hurricane, time moves differently or something, and you've been together for a decade and we don't know it. But it was just it seemed so easy for them. And truly, it's when I saw them then, any doubt was erased. As I was writing the first draft of this, 9 minutes, months ago, when I was writing this, it was mostly just esoteric references. You know, I thought that'd be a little too easy, barely an inconvenience, and you know, not much fun for anyone else. Not exactly streets ahead, but. Yeah, Cameron gets some of these. So I had about 15 minutes worth of that where it would be Cameron laughing and no one else laughing. Tried not to do that. But to Cameron, the man of few words that will, you know, keep it brief for you. Also a few words. You're the best man I know, truly. I'm so happy for you, and I'm so proud of the man you are. From the moment you came into this world, I've been proud to call you my brother, and I love you. Chrissy, you're welcome. Because I made all the mistakes Cameron didn't make, and he's like the better version of me. He's like Kyle 2.0, but smarter, better looking. It's just, yeah, just better. So you're welcome. And welcome. And I love you too. And your family, it was wonderful to meet everyone. Chrissy said, I love you guys. Chrissy said you're okay. But I really couldn't have picked a better partner for my brother to take care of him and to love him. Thank you for doing that. You can resume the video now. If you're gonna fix this in post, if you're gonna dub over me, I want an English accent. That would be nice. If you wanna, just, I'll move my mouth for a few more minutes and you can just do something way better written than this. Got it? Yes? Videographers? Awesome. Cool. Thank you guys. Here's to Cameron and Chrissy. Congratulations. Many years to come. Thank you guys. Love you guys.
Cameron and Chrissy, we wish you many, many, many years of happiness. Today is just the first day. May every day be at least this happy for you.
Yeah, what she said. And we love you both. Godspeed.
We love you.
Chrissy, Cameron, congratulations. You're both beautiful. Long, long life of health and happiness from Dad.
This is to my beautiful daughter Chrissy and her wonderful new husband Cam. I love you both very much, and I wish you many years of happiness, love, and health. What more can I say? I love you.
Hi, Chrissy and Cam. With our upcoming anniversary, we wish you years and years and years of happiness. And after all the dancing I've done at your wedding, I'm gonna need a 25-hour train trip home. Best to all.
Hi, Chrissy, Cam. You know who we are. Congratulations. We love you guys. We had an awesome time today. I actually like the officiant who's sitting to the left of me. I want to hang out with him a little bit more. You got to say anything, darling?
I love you.
And?
We had a great time.
And?
We love you.
Can you go away more often so we can see, so we can baby Sans a little bit more? And Nova, where's Nova? We love Nova already. Can you please bring her over here? It's our place anyway. And go ahead.
Like I said, we
Listen,
love you.
we love you guys. Best of luck. Best of luck.
Cam and Chrissy, we are so grateful to be here. This has been an amazing day. We love you both. And now I'll turn it to over these two.
Oh God, she's turning it over to us.
It's your turn.
All
It's
right,
your turn.
Cameron, Chrissy, I love both of you. I'm sorry I fell down. He's a hoot, she's a hoot. I love this. This is great. Thank you so much for inviting me. I want to say that we've been friends since 2018. Cameron, I feel like I'm your friend by proxy. I want to let you speak for a minute. Because you're getting just a minute.
All right, I just want to say, Cameron, Chrissy, watch before and after.
Both and after, before and after. Being protected.
I think that's it.
Please don't listen to either of these two.
No, really, watch
Listen,
before and after. For God's sake. What are you guys, gypsies?
Yeah, we're
what are you
celebrants.
living?
We're
You live in gypsy
celebrants.
trailers?
Celebrants.
Celebrants.
We're
not-
celebrating.
All right,
Woohoo!
Celebrating.
All right, we're serious.
we're done.
We're serious. No, we're not done.
We're not done. You know what?
Cameron, I
We're
love you, but I love you by proxy.
we're just warming up. Wait till we
Yes.
come back
Yes,
because
we
this
will
was
be back.
our clean version.
There will be a part 2.
I should have did this when I was sober. Congratulations to the couple. Cam, I really hate you. Ever since I started Amazon, I've always hated you. But I love you at the same time. I can't believe you settled down. I'm so proud of you. Keep being an inspiration to those who work at Amazon. And I love you like a brother, but not really. I really hate you like a brother. So I guess that would make you my brother. But congratulations. I wish you nothing but the best. And I'm not sober, so none of this, like when I said I love you, I didn't mean that.
Cam, thank you for being my best friend for so long. I know I'm not easy to put up with, and I appreciate you so much. You have gotten me through some of my darkest days, and I'm so thankful for you. And Chrissy, good fucking luck. I love you too, and I'm so happy for you both. Yay!
Chrissy, I love you. I'm so happy you found Cam. Cam, I guess I love you too now. And I wish you guys all the best.
Chrissy, we've known each other your entire life. I know that we were kind of like pains in each other's ass for years and years. But I'm so happy that you found somebody that will deal with all of your nonsense and still love you for it, other than me. So, good luck, congratulations. I'm glad you found the right one.
Hi, it's Takia. I just want to say thank you for inviting me to your beautiful, beautiful wedding. I wish you both nothing but the best of luck in this marriage. Continue to keep God first and keep each other at the forefront and keep each other's emotions and feelings at the forefront. And I wish you all many, many, many babies, because babies are beautiful and they're a blessing. And I need somebody to spoil. So, good luck.
Chrissy, I'm so glad you found somebody that you could spend the rest of your life with. And I just gotta say, I don't have the same message as Takia. But I hope you have the wonderful rest of your life, and I'm so happy for you, and I'm so great to have met you 8 years ago, and I don't know where I would be without you. I love you guys. I'm so happy for you both.
Chrissy, I mean, I held you as a baby. I can't believe you got married today. You almost made me cry. God bless and best wishes for much happiness always. Bye.
Take a look at what we've done, all the things that we've achieved. I think it's safe to say we built the kind of life you only dream. Through the years I've seen you grow, and taken all the love you showed. We use that love to build a home. Just wish the days would slow, but it's out of our control. Because time goes by in a blink of an eye. We might fight every once in a while. After every single story told, I'll be yours for the rest of my life.
Here we come. See, that's not hard. Let's try with some rhythm.
First things first, you're a superstar. Breaking on the scene, you gotta believe. If you want, got it. It's all yours. You can find it. Gonna turn it up tonight. Your name up the lights will glow. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, baby, you're so fine. Everything will be alright. We're gonna work it out. We're gonna work it out. Looking good and super fly. Move your body double time. We're gonna work it out. We're gonna work it out. Now listen up. Hold your head up high. All eyes on you. You know what to do. If you want, got it. It's all yours. You can find it. Gonna turn it up tonight. Your name up the lights will glow. We can work it out. We can work it out. We're gonna work it out, yeah. We can work it out. We're gonna work it out, yeah. With the morning turning over, every color calls to us, setting rhythm into motion, turning the silence into trust, getting a glimpse of what's to come. And it's crystal clear where we go from here, where we go from here, where the sun meets the horizon line. You and me standing the test of time. Two hearts run free we're never looking back. This love was made to last. Finding meaning in the moment, we'll take our time to breathe it in. Every flower slowly opens, watching the roses all unfold, taking it with us as we go. And it's crystal clear where we go from here, where we go from